Hi, it's Andrea with Revela. This week I've had the chance to do a little prep work for July. July is really pretty important for a lot of businesses in this area. Right now, we have several companies who have picked July as the beginning of the quarter. And so from a quarterly perspective, what they're doing is they're getting together, doing a quick update on how they progressed for the first 3 months or 6 months, depending upon when their fiscal year started. But also just finding out if there's needing to be any adjustments and updates, quick assessments on assumptions and through that work. But there's also a couple other things that are happening in July and have happened in July for a lot of organizations. One, this is the month where they are preparing for strategic planning. And what I mean by that is we take them through a series of exercises to get them challenged to think beyond the way things normally are. With the nature of how industries are changing so fast and how clients are doing things differently, we have to consider things that we may not have considered before in order to be relevant and provide value to others. So that July is really a good month for people to do that because it's really fun and we get people laughing, but more importantly, we get people thinking beyond the way they always have. And the third thing that we see in July is these actual strategic planning. And what I mean by that is not just goal setting. Goal setting is simply saying we're going to hit a certain revenue number and here are the main things that we're going to do to hit that number, and we just set a goal and we work backwards. But there's a bigger part of that is about the strategic planning, and that is how do we see the business at a future state? So is it 3 years ahead, 4 years, 5 years ahead? What does that picture look like? How is it different? And then what are the tactics that we need to put into place to either start doing, stop doing, and put that plan together in order to achieve that future state? So strategic planning doesn't really happen in a day or a half a day, things like that. But what really happens is we get the plan put into place so that others can get involved to put the tactical aspects together. You know, if it's about to be July, and if planning hasn't even hit your radar yet, you know, it's never too late to get started. The thinking about where you want your organization to be, getting everybody aligned and agreeing that this is the plan is really beneficial to create efficiencies, to get that alignment on direction, and to use your resources in the places that are going to make the biggest impact. So, think about your planning, and if there are things that you need to do a little bit differently this year in order to continue to create the future of your business and to continue to add value for your clients. I hope you have a great rest of June and happy 4th of July.